One day, you wake up and realize something difficult to accept. You did not choose many things because you did not want to hurt anyone. You stayed quiet because you did not want to disappoint people. You did not change because you were waiting for someone to give you permission. And when you look back, you finally understand it. No one stole your life all at once. You handed it over little by little. Every time you said, maybe I...
No one had to put chains on you. No one had to lock you in a room. Sometimes, all it takes is a look, a sentence, an uncomfortable silence. The feeling that if you choose something different, someone will not love you the same way anymore. So you start asking for permission without even saying it. Before making a decision, you imagine everyone's reaction. What your family will say, what your partner will think, what your friends will believe, what story people will create about you. And little by little, you stop asking yourself what you want. You start asking yourself what will be easier to explain. That is the first moment you begin to lose yourself. Some people live entire years like this. They choose careers they do not love. They stay in jobs that drain them. They remain in relationships where they no longer feel at peace. They accept plans they do not want. They keep silent about truths that are slowly becoming too heavy. Not because they are weak, but because they learned that being accepted felt safer than being honest. And that is a very quiet trap. Because at first, it feels like you are avoiding problems. Approval can become an elegant cage. It does not look like a prison. It looks like being a good person. It looks like avoiding conflict. It looks like thinking about others. But when everything you do is designed to keep everyone else comfortable, at some point, you are no longer living. You are managing reactions. And that is exhausting. It is exhausting to smile when you want to say no. It is exhausting to explain your dreams as if they were crimes. It is exhausting to justify why something matters to you. It is exhausting to feel guilty every time you choose something for yourself. But listen to this. Not everyone who feels disappointed by you is actually a victim. Sometimes they simply lost the benefit of controlling your silence. Sometimes your change hurts them because your change takes away their comfort. Before, they knew how to move you, how to make you feel guilty, how to make you step back, how to remind you of what you should do. But the day you begin choosing yourself, something breaks. Not because you are hurting them, but because you stopped abandoning yourself to keep someone else calm. And that can look like selfishness to someone who was used to your sacrifice. But not everything that makes others uncomfortable is unfair. Sometimes it is simply your life trying to return to your own hands. The decision that changes everything is not always leaving. It is not always quitting. It is not always ending a relationship. Sometimes it starts with something much smaller. Saying, I do not want this.
You will not be able to build your own life without disappointing someone. That is the part almost nobody wants to accept. Someone will think you changed. Someone will say you are not the same anymore. Someone may call you cold, ungrateful, strange, or selfish. But maybe you did not change for the worse. Maybe you simply stopped fitting into the version of you that was easier for them. And that moment hurts, because a part of you still wants to be understood. This is not about no longer loving others. It is not about breaking everything. It is not about refusing to listen to advice. It is about remembering that listening does not mean obeying. Loving does not mean submitting. Being grateful does not mean handing over your future. And respecting someone does not mean letting that person decide for you. Because in the end, no one else will live
Maybe you are still on time. Not to recover every lost year, but to stop giving away the ones that are coming. You can still begin with one small decision, one truth, one boundary, one conversation, one no you were afraid to say before, one yes you have been keeping hidden for years. And maybe someone will not understand. Maybe someone will get upset. Maybe someone will say you are changing. But maybe that is the sign. Because a life of your own does not always begin when everyone agrees. Sometimes it begins when you finally stop negotiating with yourself.
Do not apologize for wanting a life that includes you too. Do not ask for permission to stop making yourself smaller. Do not wait for authorization to choose a path others do not understand. You can love people and still refuse to obey their fears. You can listen to opinions and still make your own decision. You can be grateful for what others did for you and still build something different.